Hi, my name is Amy, and with this weekend being Labor Day, what better thing to talk about than our jobs? So I wanted to talk about the different work environments that we see and that we work in and why we want a positive working environment. Because while some people may feel that your job simply pays the bills, having a positive work environment can make people more productive, personally satisfied, and keep turnover minimal. I am very lucky with the job that I work at because we have a creed and values. And the creed and values is what we use when we're looking to hire people. It's what we're looking for when we can keep people and decide whether or not that they're aligned with that creed and values. And as we promote people, how they are aligned with that creed and values is also what dictates what kind of position that they will be in. So our creed starts out with, we believe in God and the dignity of all people. We believe that people should be treated as we would like to be treated. And this applies to all our associates, their families, our customers and suppliers, and to all others with whom we do business. My boss is the CEO for our company, and he has been with our company for over 20 years. He is one who helped put this creed together, and his aligning with it is why he is at the top of our company. When he comes into work, he's always asking people, how are you doing? How's your family doing? And when he asks that, it's just not talk. He is actually genuinely caring about how are you doing? What can I do for you? And that's how our company has continued to grow and thrive, and we have other people that want to do business with us because of the way that we carry ourselves. And I want to do that also, and as I continue to grow within our company. And he has created this example for me and this positive environment for me to work in, because I come to work every day and I'm happy to be at work. I'm happy to have him for my boss. And a lot of people I don't think have that, where they're actually very content and they have no desire to go anywhere else. And I am very content with my job. And I want you to be content with your job and for you to help create this positive work environment. And maybe by listening to a few of these things, you can use those at your job. Or if you decide that it's not going to work there, but there's something else that you're looking for, you can help create that in a new work environment. So Barry Philip Haynes did his thesis on increasing productivity, and it was called Workplace Connectivity, a study of its impact on self-assessed productivity. He found that managers responsible for office environments can use the techniques and analysis procedures developed to evaluate the productivity of office environment. So believe it or not, you can actually help see whether or not people are more productive because of the environment that you've created. So by being happy, being upbeat, being genuine, asking people how they are doing, asking if they need help, what can I do for you? How can I make your job better? By creating this environment, you're actually going to increase the productivity in your office. Then another problem that most people have, and we have this at all jobs, is turnover. You don't want to work somewhere where you're constantly losing people because it costs to train them, and it costs to keep them, and it costs to go through all of the pain and everything of losing somebody that you know is a real asset to your team. So Ryan Douglas Bortell actually did his thesis on job turnover among professionals in management, process model development, and examination of associated job, work environment, and personality factors. He found that the cost of turnover is well documented, and it includes costs associated with recruiting, hiring, training, disruption of the workplace, losses in productivity, decreased satisfaction among stayers, negative PR from leavers, career path regression, increased workload among stayers, and decreased work group cohesion, just to name a few. So you need to think about how you are when you're at work, if you're positive, because you want other people to be happy to work with you. And by creating this positive work environment, they enjoy work, you enjoy work. You know, it just makes it a lot easier to do your job when you're surrounded with people who enjoy being there, and then you in turn enjoy being there. Even if maybe your job isn't something that you're super duper excited about, if you have people that you work with that you enjoy working with, then it makes it an easier place to go to every day. So Alina Nath also did her thesis on investing in happiness, an analysis of the contributing factors to the positive professional work environment. And her thesis is the one that really made me want to make my speech on this, because she had so many good points. And she found that research indicates that employees in a more positive work environment are more productive and satisfied in their work. And that's why I want you personally to find a job that makes you happy, or find an environment that makes you happy. And if you don't want to, if you prefer not working with people, that's great too, because you don't have to be with other people. But if you are working in a job where you have to deal with people, you want to enjoy what you're doing. You want to enjoy the people that you're working around. And you want to take somebody who's negative and help uplift them, so that they aren't bringing you down or bringing all of the people that you work down as well. Work is typically highly demanding, stressful, challenging, undercompensating, and frustrating. So you spend 8 hours of every day, Monday through Friday. Sometimes for me, and I'm sure some of you are the same way, you work 10 to 12 hours Monday through Friday. And so when you spend so much time at work, you want it to be a place that you don't dread going to every day, because this is your livelihood. This is how you pay your bills. This is how you take care of your family. So you want to find a way to have a positive work environment. So by instilling some of these things and helping others with finding out what you can do for them, how you can help them, maybe they're not in the right seat on the bus when it comes to the job they're in. Maybe there's something else that would be better for them in a different position. And so maybe you can help them, transition to a different position. So there's a lot of things that you can do to help other people and create that positive work environment so that you're excited to go to work every day. So thank you so much for listening.